What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls are out there simping. It's your boy G Smooth, give you y'all urban news you can use so you don't get it confused with that moist shit out there on the tube. Live from the DFW in the Lone Star, cause I'm fly like a beetle bug in my own car. Shit, man, I got A-City and Young Pimp in the building.
Yeah. Young Pimp, Young Low, E-Low.
What's happening?
And I just want to tell y'all I'm a little disturbed today. It kind of got me in a down mood. We got Rashard Brooks, that was killed out there in Atlanta. I believe that's Clayton County. I'm not for sure. Don't hold me on that. But just Clayton County in general. I believe Ahmaud Arbery is from Clayton County, and I believe those 5 young black males that were 16 and under is from Clayton as well, because some Indian fuck put a call in yesterday and said that 5 young black males was in his store, and one of them had a gun, but it was actually a BB gun. The young niggas probably had it and probably exposed it. You know how young niggas do. So we ain't gonna act like we all innocent. But
no, not at all.
He called the cops, and they was gone by then. But then the cops found him, and the cop drawed out on him. And my whole thing was, these are teenagers. They not gonna shoot you. They all put their hands up like they said, and he drawed out on them. And luckily, citizens of Clayton County pulled up and told him, that's wrong. Why you point guns at our kids? So the cop didn't do nothing to him. But you could go to Willie D Live, on YouTube and see see the video footage or whatever, or Instagram. And basically, it's kind of fucked up, y'all. I mean, it just put me in a fucked up mood to see that our little young man is going through what we went through. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But at the same time, though, and I'm not one to shy away from what these cops are doing. But we gotta be more strategic in how we conduct ourselves. You gotta also realize that they looking for any reason to get you. So if you showing up to the motherfucking store with a BB gun, and let's just say that you showed it, of course you just open yourself up to some bullshit. You open yourself up to some bullshit. So the question is, what was you doing? Now, if black people was policing them same teenagers though, you already know that shit would have turned out different, because they would have been like, hey man, what you niggas doing? Or, it comes down to a lot of different intricate things. But I will say this, shit, if I show up to the store with a BB gun and the niggas draw down on me later on when they see me, and the Indian dude didn't know whether I had a real gun or not, we don't know exactly what happened, but I'm not gonna be running to them young niggas' defense just because they got drawn down on. Nigga, we don't know what you got. And I'm just gonna be honest about that. And that's the first time I've said that on anything that I've talked about, because I still think that although these police are doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, niggas can't be running around out here stupid. You behind enemy lines every day, dog. You are pretty much, it's clear that whether you innocent or guilty, you can get it. So whether you are innocent or guilty, you can get it. You need to be more strategic about what you're doing. And if you playing cops and robbers and you playing like you a badass, nigga, they gonna treat you like you a badass for real. And if you ain't no badass and you get caught and your ass done had a BB gun, but somebody else think you had some real heat, that's your motherfucking bad for playing like that. That's my opinion on it.
True. That's
100% true.
That's true.
100% true.
I'm gonna say something on that note. My wife was telling me about stuff like with that last situation in Atlanta, to where she was just saying, why did the guy start grabbing a stun gun when everything was calm? He was just gonna go to jail. He should have went to jail. Why did he do that? And she's never like on the cop side. And I was just explaining to her like the mentality of what we see and the reaction. We don't know what's gonna happen, because George Floyd was in handcuffs and he was peacefully detained. See, when you get on handcuffs, that's one stage of it. They gonna call 10 more police, every black man. They got 10 more cops pull up. This is the shit nobody sees.
Right.
10 more cops car pull up, bro. Right. Before you get in that cop car, even though you're on the ground, 5 more cops come put their knee on you. I've been kneed on a lot of times. And it's fucked up because we don't know what's really going down on in Atlanta. It's bad. So we don't know. All we know is what the news is showing us. We don't know what's really going on in the streets. Like right now, where we at. If you go to the communities, the local communities, and all the hoods around us, you will hear all type of murders and shit that ain't on the news. So we don't know what the fuck was going on and what's really going on. So when you add all those, because I told my wife, I was like, baby, the mentality of what we know and what we see now, to be honest, when you get pulled over, matter of fact, I don't want to touch too much long on this topic. I'm going to say this one quick thing and I'm gone. Look, I got pulled over in Oklahoma doing one of my moves for my company. And they pulled me over talking about they smelled weed, which was a lie, wasn't smoking. Long story short, they cut all the furniture up, cut everything up. And I was scared for my life, to be honest. I was praying to Yahweh because they told me to go stand in the field. That's what they told me, bro. Don't move, don't run. While they was cutting up my shit, I thought they was going to plant drugs on me. Thought they was going to shoot me and say I resisted. You know, to have that fear and have children and be a black man, bro, it's unheard of. It's a fucked up feeling.
And then, and to piggyback off what he said, what I was going to say was about that particular situation, the crazy part about it is, and what people don't get on the flip side, is that black people react different to law enforcement than white people because we watch white people mass murder people.
Yep.
They shoot up the whole churches. They shoot up the movie theaters. They shoot up
everything. Go to Burger King afterwards.
Boom.
Right.
So,
Flame. Right, Flame.
Boom. They treat you to Burger King and they apprehend you and they don't do and
no knee in that white boy neck that killed all them black people. All them black people in that church. Matter of fact, this is the anniversary of it, what they called it on the news.
Yep.
I bet they can't find that white boy. I bet they don't know what goddamn jail he locked up in.
Well, nah,
that nigga free. Trump pardon that nigga. Pardon that nigga. Trump pardon that. All right, find him. Find him. I'll give you $1,000 if you find one you need.
Hold on. No.
Right now.
Hold on, nigga. I'm gonna blow your mind when I say this, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna keep it into context. The gentleman that got the motherfucking Burger King after he mass murdered all them black folks, Dylan Roof is his name. Here's what they did. Now I'm gonna tell you how cold the justice system is, and I just read this the other day because I was researching. Watch this. They tried to get him to take a psychiatric test that he refused. So they could get him out.
They tried to help him.
Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what the crazy part about it is. He was so gung-ho about being a martyr for his cause that he told the judge and all them motherfuckers in court, nah, y'all not giving me no psychiatric evaluation. I don't want no attorneys. I don't want nothing. I did it, that's that. And that's the only reason he actually got sentenced to death. He's scheduled to die if he haven't already. But the point
about 10 years plus.
Guess what? No.
Right, but
hold on.
Let me finish.
That's the fake story of it. I don't believe that.
Nah, that's the real story.
I don't believe it. I know that. That's the real story, but they put that out there. That nigga at home with his mama.
No,
they didn't home.
No, he ain't. They didn't even put that out there. Here's what Dylan Root said. This how you know the shit ain't fake. He said, yeah. He said, I know, in so many words, he said, I know what privilege I hold. If I would have let them give me a psychiatric eval, they would have said that they would have let me off and I would have been in a mental health institution for the rest of my life. No, I wanted it to be known that I wanted to kill them niggas. That's basically what he said in so many words, bro.
All right, now, AC, shoot me that info because that's.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you that.
No, hold on. I'm glad you said that. That's positive, but I still think that's a bowl of shit. I think
right, but hold on,
pardon that nigga.
Hold on. Nah, it ain't pardon. Keep it in mind though. He made it to, right. He made it to where look it up. You look it up. He made it to where he had no choice but to get that because here's the crazy part about it though. Listen to what I just said. That nigga had to manipulate the system himself in order for them to not let him off. He knew they was gonna let him out.
I caught that. I caught that.
When they took him to Burger King, they put a bulletproof vest on him.
Oh, shit.
They would take shit.
Hold on. That nigga got to wear an illegal vest. If they catch us, we get fed?
Yeah, they gave him a police addition.
So that's where the outrage is coming from. The outrage is not necessarily what niggas is doing and what white folks is doing and this and that. The outrage is no matter what white folks do, they get better treatment than what we do.
Exactly.
That's the
But you know
problem.
what? You know what? But you know what?
I want to tell you something new that I seen today. Did y'all know DPD, our own homegrown?
You breaking up, but I already know what you about to say, bro.
They put a knee on a white dude.
What you about to say?
They put their knee on a white dude back today and killed him.
Man, that nigga about to talk
and they was
about
laughing. Yeah, they was laughing about the shit. I know this shit ain't bullshitting again. Can y'all hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you. You back on now.
Yeah, they put their knee on some white dude back and killed him yesterday or whatever. They was laughing about it, thinking that it was okay, but they done killed the white man doing the same shit they did to George Floyd.
Now, here's the crazy part about it, bro. And it's funny that you mentioned that. Don't get it twisted, tangled.
Yeah, it's probably some bullshit.
Well, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Nah, it ain't no bullshit, bro. The truth of the matter is though, and I know this because I know some people that work in not even law enforcement, but just work, you know what I'm saying, for penitentiaries and shit like that. They do actually have a thirst for violence, bro. They mistreat people in the juvenile system, and they mistreat niggas in prison, bro. Police, them guards and all that bullshit, them motherfuckers actually have a capacity to be violent because they feel like just like you feel on the street. If you ain't able to motherfucking show your supremacy, then you'll get took. So these niggas develop a taste for violence. So don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but when it comes to police officers, you're supposed to protect and serve.
Right.
You're not supposed to be out there terrorizing.
But think about, and don't mention your job, but think about any job that you've been on, and I think about the jobs that I've been on. Right, but think about what niggas do on a lower level. So think about a job. Let's say you motherfucking sell cell phone service. And niggas who sell cell phone service, sometimes they'll tell you anything they want to get you in a contract. It's the same situation there, bro. People don't give a fuck. All they trying to do is do what's best for them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It takes a special type of motherfucker to be a police officer and actually do the right thing on a consistent basis, bro.
Well, that's the problem, bro. I'm not gonna act like these police don't go through a lot of bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here and say they got an easy job. I know damn well they got a hard ass job. But it's about the people that you put in those positions, bro, to be able to, you know, they come into a situation to make the right decision to diffuse the situation. Boom. And I see that they don't do that, just like they did old girl in Fort Worth, just like they did Breonna Taylor. They ran up in her crib, the SWAT team, wrong crib. You know, they kicked the door in, right. And they didn't give the girl a chance to say, hey, y'all at the wrong house.
And that's my point, bro. And that's the point I'm trying to make at the end of the day. These motherfuckers know off the top, after a certain amount of instances that occur, you done either hired some kind of vigilante motherfucker that was probably bullied or picked on in school that want to take his revenge out on everybody. And then when you couple that fact with he a race soldier and he probably on some kind of secret Aryan nation, white society, white supremacy type shit, then you hiring these motherfuckers on the force to do that bullshit.
They all know each other.
They all know each other, bro. So it started at the top, bro. And if you notice, nigga, if you haven't, and I don't know if you've been listening to the news, all these motherfucking cops and shit, when these police chiefs that's black, that they put out in front but really don't have no power, they say that this shit, boom. They say that they wrong. These motherfuckers is quitting and all kind of shit. Because
now you see what they do to the Dallas police chief, man. The black lady? They torturing her, and she ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Shit. Wait a minute. But here's the thing, though, and I was talking to my mama about
this. She actually a good police chief. Bitch from the hood.
Yes and no.
She from the hood.
She from Detroit, but yes and no, E. Yes and no.
She from the hood. Bitch good.
It don't matter if they from the hood.
Don't matter, bro.
I didn't say it mattered. I said the bitch from the hood, and she a good police chief. She fired a lot of motherfucking dirty cops, my nigga.
Right.
She did.
Here's the thing, though, E.
They fire all of them. They all dirty.
Nigga, it's just like any job you been at. It's in any motherfucking street situation you been in. It's the same thing, dog. You got different type of niggas.
Love you, Flame. Love
you got different type of people that do different type of shit. And what I mean by that is, nigga, if it was really all good, nigga, and she was all good, these white folks wouldn't be separating from her like that if she wouldn't be in her position. You got to realize to take hold of a position of police chief, your first main goal if you black and you a police chief is to contain niggas. And whenever the moment that you start not containing niggas, that's the moment that they separate from you.
Okay.
Now, see, they talking about how good she did. They didn't talk about that meeting that Dallas and Fort Worth and all these police unions had that they didn't invite her to. Nobody talking about that.
Go ahead,
shit.
Flame. That's good, AC. I didn't hear about that one, bro.
Oh man, it's deep, bro. You only good as what your morals are. If you out, and here's the thing: when you at a position of that level and you doing the right thing, you don't. They're gonna kick you out.
They're gonna kick you out.
No, they're gonna
threaten your family like they did Obama. Like they did Obama. Go ahead, Flame.
I mean, what I was gonna say basically is I understand the position that she's in and everything, but it's bigger than her. And what I mean by that is that, okay, with Breonna Taylor, bro, this shit broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just another black folk dying. It's our women. It's our women, bro. Our women is our womb. That's that womb that we come out of. Why does our womb got to be destroyed like that, man? Why are they destroying black wombs like that, man? I mean, goddamn. We really trying to make it out here in society, and it seems like they're gonna target the whole society from the kids, the men, the elders. I mean, goddamn, we ain't got a chance, bro.
I mean, but remember though,
that shit hurt me when you said that about Breonna Taylor, bro. And then what else was you talking about earlier, bro? Remember you was telling me, bro, the kids, bro. The
5 little boys in Clayton County with the guns drawn on them by the cop.
Yeah.
That shit right there kind of hurt, bro.
Imagine the brainwash they already putting on them. You 16, 15 years old, and they drawn down for no reason.
Yep. But here's the thing, we done all been through that though. Keep that in mind. True. But at the end of the day, nigga, remember their history, bro. You're talking about people that, and then this is what I try to explain to people. And this is not a defense for white supremacy or the white racists. It's almost like this, nigga. If you got a small kid that you raised and you done gave him everything, dog, and then at one point you bust out and tell him, nah, motherfucker, you ain't got to do that. You got to motherfucking share. I got to share with this motherfucker. I got to do right. But you done taught me the whole time, or the whole time I'd have been told that I can do whatever I want to this motherfucker. I can hit on this motherfucker. I can throw my toys at this motherfucker.
Call the cops
all of a sudden, Then all of a sudden, now you tell me I got to stop.
I got to stop.
Right. So what they dealing with is it's
a bunch of babies. A bunch of babies. You just hit on a point. Guess what? Look, it's the same thing. You just hit the perfect example.
Right.
You said, I got to stop. Same thing they said, well, I can't have slaves no more.
But boom.
I got to stop raping my slaves. Boom. I got to stop fucking all my goddamn slave women and making the niggas watch. I got to stop this. You mean, hold on. I got to stop carrying my guns and hanging these niggas in the street. Oh, if I'm a police officer, I can't just pick and choose. I told my wife this. I said, the problem is this. Just like the mall shootings, just like all these things that happen, the movie shootings. Police are never where they need to be.
Hell
you know where they're
at? Busy
you know where they're
at?
They're hunting niggas.
Damn niggas.
This is all nigga. They clock in. And look, they're told what to do like we told what to do at work. And if you don't do your job, you fired. I don't care what the media say. I don't care what the police chief say. Nigga, they have an itinerary. If you see 2 niggas in the car, if you see, nigga, I promise this, bro.
Right. I know.
This is how it goes down. If they take all this shit away, this is why cops resigning. My wife said cops resigning because they scared to pull over people now. No, cops resigning because of this. Guess what? Because of this. 2 reasons. Cops resigning 2 reasons. They got a lot of dirt on them.
Bro.
Look, hold on, let me finish. They got a lot of dirt on them, and shit's gonna get exposed. And the cops say, go ahead and resign so you can get your goddamn payout. Number 2 is this: if you can't pull over niggas every day, you don't even know what to do. Your ass can't even solve a crime, nigga.
Well,
this ain't no fucking
CSI
inside Miami, nigga.
Wait a minute.
You niggas can't even solve the kidnapping. There's a Fort Hood woman that got kidnapped in the Army facility around them fucking cracker ass. I'm sorry. I got white friends. I ain't even finna get racist like that. That's racist of me saying that. I'm gonna say them punk ass white people that be racist, raping women in whatever color in the Army, doing shit with them and getting away with it. Them old punk ass generals, which are white, them motherfuckers, dog, took that young, beautiful woman, dog, and she's gone. And nobody's stepping up. The president's not stepping up. Nobody's stepping up. My nigga, these motherfuckers are babies, like AC said. You take some away, they don't know how to act, my nigga, because they're so, like when you raise your kid when they're little. If you don't teach them to share the toys with their brother, or if you don't teach them to punch their brother, they're going to punch them. If you don't teach them to not love, or hate this one kind. You know why white people dogs? The white people like, oh, he never bites anybody. That motherfucker bites you because he ain't never smelled a nigga.
Yeah, they know that.
When I be out there delivering packages, all the white kids just be looking at me like I'm some goddamn ancient goddamn piece of gold because they ain't never seen me. They were like staring like a mother.
And just to piggyback off what you're saying, I never waste my time trying to explain somebody to a different race what we go through because 9 times out of 10, well, I mean, it's not that they don't understand, bro. It's
never.
9 times out of nigga, it ain't even that they can't relate, dog. 9 times out of 10, dog. At the end of the day, bro, they are taught from a motherfucking toddler on up that we ain't shit, bro.
That we ain't shit.
We ain't shit.
So and we lazy. There's nothing and we act like it's racism. Oh, it's no racism. Remember they saying that shit all on the news 2 years ago? It's no racism. What are people talking about? See, this is what we need to do, Flame. Grab all them goddamn clips of them motherfuckers saying there wasn't no racism when Obama was and all this shit. And now look at Golden Sachs talking about, we're going to hire more black people. What, 20, 30, 40 years you ain't been hiring black people now?
Right.
Oh, we're going to pay black people more now. Bitch ass niggas now? All these big companies talking about we're going to do this.
After they killing innocent women that just got off fucking work that was an essential worker. She's taking her clothes off, about to take a shower, and y'all rushing her fucking house and kill her. Now you want to pay us?
Now you want to pay? Now here's the important part. You talking about the one that was playing video games with her nephew?
No, that's another girl. No, it's a new girl.
That's another one.
It's a new girl.
Nah, that's a new. That's an old one. This is a new one.
You, my nigga, they don't have control. Yahweh has control. This is let my people go. See, you know what? You know what the white power says? The Rothschilds, all these Illuminati motherfuckers. These motherfuckers said, why did the goddamn cop, redneck, fucking, you know how they talk about their own kind, trailer trash. They diss their own kind. Why did that trailer trash redneck have to kill a nigger now? We're going through all this turmoil. He kills another nigger. He kills another nigger at the wrong time. Bro, bro, I tell you what, my nigga, this shit is destined. Pharaoh's heart is hardened. You cannot have peace without Yahweh. And he told you this. He told you this. Niggas don't even know right now. You know what North Korea's doing?
They fighting South Korea.
Y'all know?
They just dropped a bomb on South Korea.
Bomb in South Korea.
Yeah.
And both of them are going through turmoil in the goddamn in the COVID. They all fucking going bad in this COVID created war drug. These motherfuckers said.
But I already told you.
They said Europeans sent it in the natural, what they call it, home raised, farm raised salmon. These motherfuckers said they had COVID. They said the Europeans had sent them COVID and salmon.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on, let me piggyback off that shit. And I'm just gonna say this shit and I'm gonna get my motherfucking ass on. It's funny that he mentioned, wait a minute. It's funny that Elo say that shit, because whenever I sit here and listen to these motherfucking racist white people talk about peaceful protests, and I be saying to myself, what if peace ever got anybody? What is that
your camera? That is like a booty cheek.
Nah, man, this nigga here kicking me.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was saying that shit too. I said, I know this nigga ain't putting his ass.
What nigga strip club? This is the booty cheek in the camera. Oh, booty, rocking everywhere, rocking everywhere, rocking everywhere. Can't stop the funky player in here. No,
y'all niggas really got me in mind, don't you, boy? Y'all mind is really up. Y'all mind is always on me, dog. Y'all something else, dog.
Get that shit.
Y'all got me in mind.
Hold on. What's that commercial? Hey, see what's that commercial? Buy minute.
You niggas, dog.
Buy minute.
Boy, y'all got some, boy, they did something strange to y'all. Hold on, let me say this. Hold on, let me say this real quick.
It was just me, bro. They know y'all in it. I just said that shit. When you, whatever you, I still don't know what that was on the camera.
I'm in a bad mood. That's the only reason why I'm not scoring. I'm just saying.
That shit look like a booty lymphoria on the camera.
Hold on. Let me finish this, dog. You got me out my point. So, speaking of North Korea and South Korea, all the white folks, even Cuban, somebody that I know, was telling me, well, why can't everything just be peaceful? And I kind of explained it to him.
The white without Yahweh.
Hold on. The white supremacists, though, which is the beast and the devil, they don't understand motherfucking peace. I said, ask yourself a question, and I shut her down with this. I said, last time I checked, nobody fucks with that motherfucking North Korea. I said, nobody fucks with Kim Jong, whatever the fuck this nigga name is.
Kim Jong.
man, they don't fuck with him. You know why they
Hell
don't fuck with
no,
him?
they got them
Because
bombs.
that nigga, they respect that he gonna pull the trigger.
Yep.
Bro,
I
we
said,
already,
so-
bro, no, they don't, bro. We already bombed him.
Right.
We already
Nah.
bombed him, dog. We already
No,
bombed
not
North
while
Korea,
he was
my
in
nigga.
office. No,
Yes,
that
they was
shit.
all together. North Korea and South Korea
Why
and
you
China
think Trump? Why
was
you
all.
think Trump
Listen,
went there and
bro,
shake that man's hand?
Boy,
listen, bro. Let me
boy,
tell
you
you,
better
bro.
get out.
Boy, you better move on with that shit.
I like white man now. I like white men now. I like Trump.
Boy,
Yeah.
you are out of your
These
mind.
niggas dick riders. But you know what? Like back then, they had that
Why
sign.
you get so mad about that?
Now, because like this, back in the riot days, these punk ass motherfuckers had their signs up talking about we support black lives. Back then, in the Rodney King days, this is the type of shit people don't understand. These motherfucking businesses are the same people that me and Flame talk about several times, not slapping these niggas because they have
Right.
no attitude.
But I'm
I
not
can
saying
have
that,
$2
bro.
worth of
I
change.
didn't say.
Your ass been making money. I know you didn't say that, AC. I'm
I
just
know.
making a point.
Okay, I was just gonna
Your
say.
ass is making money in the black community and feeding your families and sending money
Of
back to your
course.
homeland off niggas in a 50 cents that you fucking complain about selling fucking cigarettes. The same thing Mike Brown got killed
Right.
for. My nigga, this shit
Right.
is bullshit. The whole
Right.
game
Now, I
is
agree with
fucking
you on that.
bullshit. The whole society is bullshit. I'm sorry I get emotional, but you know what? That's just what that is. I just
Nah.
wanted to say that, my nigga.
Nah, I'm not saying that,
Shouts
bro.
out to Poetry Players for creating auto-tune in music and talk about hip-hop, because Poetry Players was the first artist to use auto-tune. You can go ahead and research that before T-Pain, before Lil Wayne and Kanye scooped it. It was probably Roger Troutman and Disney Channel.
Nah, the point.
Auto-tune. Wasn't nobody fucking with auto-tune like Poetry Players Inc. Y'all research it. Check out the podcast, Soultrane Productions Radio. Y'all hit us up, poetryplayersinc.com. This is how we do it. It's coming.
Right.
It's coming. It's coming.
The point I was making was, though, at the end of the day, the racist supremacist white man, he doesn't really respect peace. He respects violence. He respects his pockets being torn apart. That's the only point I was making. And with Kim Jong-un, I don't give a damn what you talking about. They don't fuck with that motherfucker.
I give a fuck about no Kim Jong-un.
Nah, they don't fuck with. And
they done killed the real one. They done killed the real one. That's why his ass was gone for a month.
That's
talking about he had COVID or something. They killed the real one. They got a double. Nigga, do you think Trump, my nigga, do you think the Rothschilds are worried about a Kim Jong-un? Come on, Kim Fo. Be honest, sir. My nigga. These niggas done took Africa. They took the motherland. You think they worried about a Kim Jong-un? This nigga glorifies and gloats with his little missiles that if he shoots them bitches in the sky, we gonna blow his little, America is gonna blow his little planet, his little fucking little island off the fucking shipwreck.
I'll give you a different example.
You ain't finna fuck with American Army, nigga. We the number one army.
I disagree.
I ain't gonna claim another country.
That's what they tell us.
Where I'm from,
right?
We the number one army. Ain't nobody fucking with us, my nigga. Ain't nobody.
And then here's the thing about
we don't go over nobody.
But here's the thing about all that shit, nigga. At the end of the day, America only goes to war with people that they need resources from. That's one thing.
Come on, exactly.
And then the second thing is this, bro.
Target.
If America felt any type of way about anything, America don't even fuck with Mexico. They don't even fuck with Mexico, bro. They don't even fuck with Mexico.
Do. That's why all the corruption happened. That's where we do our dirt at. That's why it's another country. Nigga, without Mexico, you wouldn't have fruit. You wouldn't have food and resources from the Gulf. You wouldn't have nothing. You wouldn't have your toothpaste from China. You wouldn't have do-rags. Nigga, that's Mexico, the border, all those trucks come in. And when they come in with all that shit, guess what they have in?
Hey, guess what?
Drugs.
They have drugs, right.
Hoes,
you just validated my point, nigga. I'm saying that's what I'm saying, bro. They don't even fuck with Mexico because at the end of the day,
you talking about they don't fuck with Mexico like they don't stop the shit they going on over there because they Mexicans. If they was white people over there getting killed, they'd be over there quick.
That's not it, bro.
When the white nigga, what happened 4 years ago when the white tourists got killed by them goddamn cartels? Well, they went over there and sent them army over there to shut that shit down.
But you do realize that Mexican people are white people, bro. In the grand scheme of things, you do realize that, right?
They're black people. They think they white people. They're white people. They're on the white side, but they come from the black people. Everybody comes from us. Everybody comes from us.
I agree with that. But you just hit the main point. They think they white, bro. So the point, you're exactly right, and I agree with you 100%. Because
everybody think they white. Niggas think they white. That's why
That's
niggas
true.
be bougie and brushing
Well,
shoulders and like Seti say, nigga, what's that word, Flame? What's that word Seti say?
Condoria.
Yeah, these niggas be cooning around his home. That's true. That everybody think they white. That's why they gotta go walk their dogs. That's why they gotta go get their bank accounts. That's why they gotta go get their nice cars and get their suits and brush shoulders and mingle and flash their shit. Yeah. That the white people wrote the book. They stole our history and then they wrote a new book for you.
I mean, my whole thing is, yeah, we know that. I just really want us to stop being that pack of zebras that I've been talking about, man. For real. I want us to get off that zebra shit. You know, you see people just cooning, dog, like Candace Owens. You know, that shit, you know, it make a nigga really want to kick that bitch.
But I mean, here's the thing, bro. And,
Yeah,
and
they
like,
kick that
I
whole
know,
pussy flag, like Dave Chappelle said, foot.
And I know it's popular to diss Candace Owens, bro. I done seen that motherfucker talk
No,
in a lot
I'm not going off of popularity. I'm going off how confident she was to put this man down after he was put in the ground.
Right. But here's the thing about her, bro. What she speaks for, and see, this is my thing, bro. A lot of niggas think like this. I don't give a fuck what a nigga saying while he out in public. See, what matters, what niggas do, is when nobody's looking, bro, and nobody's watching. See, my thing about it is all these motherfuckers talking about Candace Owens are either worse than her or they just like her, bro. Because a lot of these niggas, whenever they alone, whenever they in their personal situations or in a work environment, bro, they never stand up for themselves, bro. They never say the shit that they would think that Candace Owens would say, bro. They'll never act the opposite of Candace Owens, bro. Niggas be acting the same way. So my only problem with niggas dissing her like that is the fact that I'm gonna say 80% of the niggas that's having a problem with what the fuck she's saying, them niggas doing the same motherfucking thing. They do acting just like Candace Owens, and they 9 times out of 10 they don't even know it. And what I hate about Candace Owens most is I know she's brainwashed, bro, because at the end of the day, you gotta also realize we've all been there, bro. Did nobody just wake up and understand that shit? We all thought that maybe the way the police acted at one point in time was justified, bro, because we was always taught to do what the white man say.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You're right about that.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me make my point. So everybody pointing the finger at her, like the good book say, like Elo always resort back to, he without saying Cat's first song. At the end of the day, bro, we've all been in her position. The only difference is she played her position so good that she got in favor to get to the top. And she's not going to realize it until they put her back down at the bottom. Okay. Like Bill Cosby had to realize it. Well, right? Didn't Bill Cosby have to get put down at the bottom, bro?
You said
he had to take one for the Illuminati. He was sucking the white people dick so long.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
You just said.
Let me ask you a question, though. No, I'm gonna let Flame ask the question. Let me ask you a question though. All the niggas that done motherfucking tried to do what Candace Owens did, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Every nigga's guilty of it to a certain degree because you didn't know. Motherfuckers just didn't get far as Candace Owens. Candace Owens think what she think because she got far off white supremacy. She not gonna.
I don't know who this bitch is, dog. Who is this bitch?
I mean, she's an activist, and she's known for basically
being a Trump channel.
She's known for being a Trump supporter. I put it like that. She's known for being a Trump supporter.
Kanye West. She's Kanye West.
In other words, bro. But here's my thing though. It's easy. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. It's easy to call this bitch a motherfucking coon. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the only disagreement I have is, and I don't even use that word that much, bro, because she not a coon, nigga. She just brainwashed like everybody was.
Okay,
and when you get to the top though, and you've been brainwashed for so long, bro, you don't know no better. And then on top of that, you with a white, what they call now zaddy. So you with a white zaddy. So you trying to convince your white lover that it's a lot of things that go with it. And I'm not taking up for it at all because I don't like what she doing. But at the same time, as a grown adult, I understand, bro, that she hasn't been woken up yet. She ain't been awake yet. And she don't want to be awake because it's benefiting her. Now, let me tell you when she's going to become awake. She's going to become awake when the white folks snatch it all from her, bro. And that's just what that is.
Well, so she's married to a white boy. What I
That's
was
what I
gonna,
just said.
what I
I
was
just
gonna,
said that.
what I was gonna say
Go
though,
ahead.
you said you referred to a scripture in the Bible. He who cast the first stone live without sin. That's what you were saying when
No,
Jesus.
I said
Oh,
right.
that's
You
what that.
can't. Right. Yeah.
That's
Right.
what you. That's the
Hey,
scripture you was coming
hey,
from.
man, I just got an insight right now on the show and everything, and my wife just said sent me a message that said Rashad Barrett, what's his name? The one they just
Yeah.
killed. Bro, I'm sorry.
Rashad
I'm
Brooks.
sorry for his family, for Barnett or Brooks, whatever. What's his name? Brooks. Yeah, you're right, Flame. I'm sorry for his family. I didn't mean to miss it. But she said that he made a video 4 months ago, and he was talking about the parole system and the police system and how they treat you and all this shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
I already.
So for him to be asleep and all of a sudden he died 4 months later, this could be a bigger ordeal. This could be any
Well,
bro.
that's what I was trying to
Bro,
say,
I
bro.
don't put nothing past when these motherfuckers can go to another country and start a war, espionage. When these motherfuckers
Hold
can,
on, bro, because I was talking and I've been cut off 3 times, dog. I've been
My
holding the
bad.
same thought this whole time for like 7 minutes.
oh shit.
I've been letting y'all talk. I just want to get
But
this
then I
out.
kept on saying flame.
Well,
I
I
thought you
kept
were.
waiting. I kept waiting.
My bad.
What I'm saying is, bro, A City saying, he who cast the first stone live without sin. And he was
Right.
basically saying nobody can cast a stone on Candace Owens because we don't live without sin. I understand him from that point. But let's go to another part of the Bible where we had Judas and we had Jesus. And when they all was at the table and Jesus told them, one of y'all gonna turn on me. That's who she is, bro. She turned
Right.
on us, man.
I
So
get that part, but I get that part. That's not what I'm saying though.
what I'm saying
What
though
I'm what
is
I'm saying is
I'm not saying that.
what I'm saying is this though. What I'm saying is, nigga, every day in our lives we meet the Candace Owens, bro.
No,
Every mother, yes, we do. A lot of niggas is Candace Owens, but they just don't act like Candace Owens until you find them in a Candace Owens position. See, you never know. See, that's the intricate part I'm talking about.
okay, but you got to understand though, when you say that, a woman is different from a man. A woman is attractive. A woman is beautiful. A woman smells good. A woman can get into doors that a man can't get into unless he talks a certain way. I couldn't get in certain doors with my deep voice, and I'm standing 6'5" tall, and I'm 220 pounds. I can't get in certain doors even though I'm knowledgeable. But if I was a 5'9", 5'8", 5'5", 5'4", 130-pound dude with tight ass pants on, I probably could get in the door because I'm dressing a certain way. So what I'm saying is about Candace Owens, she could get in them doors. She's not no ugly woman. She's not a real black woman either. What I mean by that, she's not. She don't have braids. She don't have big lips. You know, she doesn't have our features like that. She has that mixed feature. So it gets her in certain doors. That's why she's married to a white man. And what I was basically saying is just like Jesus said, one of y'all was going to turn on me on this table. She did that. She turned on us right when we was in turmoil.
But she not the, but that's my point, bro. That's not what I'm saying.
Wow.
What I'm saying
You
is
right, my
I've been
nigga.
in
You
a
right. She
bad
straight.
mood.
Right, bro. She
I've been in a bad mood
straight
all